There we go.
Yes!
That's the way we start it. I don't know if you've waited or... What do you mean a lot of leather? You're used to this kind of amount of leather, aren't you?
I mean, I don't think anyone is used to that amount of leather, Al. I don't think anyone outside of a 1970s porn mogul.
I saw you in Edinburgh with a leather jacket on, I think, doing like...
Never. You have never, ever seen me with a leather jacket on. Because I know deep down, I would love to be the kind of person who can carry off emotionally a leather jacket. I know I can't. I think I might have even tried one on once in a shop and seen like a leather jacket hanging up, thinking that I want to be that person, putting it on, and before even seeing a reflection, going, "This is not for me. This isn't a life."
Was it proper
available.
Matrix, like long leather?
That's right. I went full in at the deep end. Long leather, high collar. If I'm going to do it, I'm doing it.
My wife has a memory of you doing Edinburgh with Zaltzman.
Yeah.
Talking on croissants. Does that make any sense to you? It does?
It does.
Is this a real thing?
She was like, I think I might have dreamt it. And I'm
No,
like...
she didn't. No, she didn't dream that.
No.
She didn't dream that. Did she dream it going well? Because in that case, she did dream it.
It was a horror show, wasn't it?
I can't remember why we were talking on croissant. It was probably we were probably trying to make some point about the single European currency, but you know, and he just likes to talk to pastries at the end of the day.
But that was, I mean, I've introduced a lot of who you are to Sweden through being a prop comic, you know, so the kind of thing, you know, your characters and stuff.
Yeah.
So, John, how's life, mate? I haven't seen you for a long, long time. It's very nice to see you and hear you.
It's nice to see you too. Yeah, everything's fine here. I mean, there's an election in America in 2.5 weeks, and it might be that this country sets itself on fire. So until then, this is bonus time.
We weren't even going to talk about that.
No.
Like we don't need your opinion, do we?
What election? What's going?
Oh.
No, everything else here is fine, to be honest. Oh, when is this going out? What is the delay here? What can we guess between now and when this is actually recorded?
The election.
Yeah.
You can tell us who do you think will win the election, and we'll play it the day after.
Oh yeah. Well, as we all know, I died on election day. So, yeah, I'm
This
really
is all
just coming.
pre-recorded from beyond the grave.
Yeah, I'm just
If
really
you see
coming.
this,
Sweden, if you see this, I'm dead.
What? You're doing very well in the leather room. I'll be honest with you. I've never seen him gig so hard. Like, and he's just, I mean, he's getting no momentum. He's just putting the occasional gag out and doing very well.
great stuff.
Truth is fun.
Are those chairs and is that sofa? Is that comfortable? Is there much give in that? Because it looks like it's a firm cushion.
It's actually pretty comfortable.
It's all right.
Yours is softer than ours, I think. Ours is pretty firm.
Okay.
It also doesn't look like the quietest form of upholstery. It looks like that might squeak if you move to the side.
There has been rumours of that. Yeah. Very. But you're talking to the land of furniture, so we know our shit. You know.
Of course. I'm sorry, Sweden. I realised I came straight out of the gate with furniture conversations, and I can understand if as a nation go, this is bold.
Yeah.
This is bold.
Yeah.
If he's about to talk about fish now, this guy is over his skis, which is another thing we do well, by the way.
I mean, if you weren't dead before, then.
Yeah.
Sweden, you're not big on killing people, though, are you? It's more just ignoring them to death.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yes.
That's the Swedish way, I'd say. Yeah.
emotionally cold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of form friendships after many years of boredom, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even know my surname, and we've known each other for 15 years.
Exactly. We're not at that level yet.
I think maybe that's why Britain and Sweden get on so well, because that is a level of emotional caution that I really respect.
Yeah. What about...
Let's not get into surnames until there's 2 or 3 decades worth of history.
What about America's? I mean, I enjoy the happiness of Americans. The actual, hey, you have a nice day and mean it. It's nice.
Yeah, it's been It's the overall positivity here was one of the most jarring things from first moving here. Just people, someone saying to you, "Have a nice day," or "That was great," and there not being any ulterior motive. You just can't quite internalize compliments when they're sincere. That's the thing. What's your game?
Yeah. What are you up to?
Yeah. Why? What do you know? What? Have a good day in what way?
Are you the guy talking about furniture? Yeah, is it you? You've got connection with Sweden as well. You came here for my wedding, in fact.
Yes, absolutely.
People can't believe that. That's one of my party stories. That.
Yeah, we got a karaoke cab, didn't we, to your wedding?
Oh wow!
Yes.
Me, Kits and Zoltzman, we got into a cab and the guy said, do you want the karaoke on? And we said, excuse me, what now? Also, has anyone ever said, no, I'm good? No. Yeah, we sang karaoke all the way to your wedding and then played football.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then on the way home, I think you called a cab again and got the karaoke guy again. And literally... Like Russell Howard was there, and he said he's never, like the locals were going, we've never seen that karaoke car. It's never been in the area. So I don't know what happened, but it was very much a one-off, and you got it there and back.
That is a chilling thought, isn't it? That there was just some serial killer picking people up at the airport.
That wasn't the cab. The cab came later. Yeah.
Like DJ, like he just DJ'd you to death.
Yeah.
Disco ball.
Yes, disco ball. Well, not disco. Actually, there might have been a small disco ball. Certainly, a lot of disco lights. So he made it very dark inside the car. I'm not making this sound less like a serial killer.
No.
And then we sang pretty loud all the way, and then he said goodbye, guys. And I think we didn't have time to think about what had just happened. I think money changed hands, but I couldn't guarantee that.
I think he drove off, and you'd left your leather jacket in the car.
Oh, nice.
You know,
nice.
There we go. That's what I do.
It's not even a callback. It's weaving. It's comedic weaving. Isn't it? It's artisan weaving.
Yeah.
What's your? You had a fun time in Sweden. Have you been since? That would be awful if you said I was in Stockholm the other week. But
yeah, I'm there every month. No, I don't think I've been. I don't think I've been since. I think I saw it at your wedding and thought, got it. Yeah. I understand.
What was? Yeah, it's of its own place here as well. I think the people they've got that reputation of being a bit kind of standoffish, but. I mean, you saw.
We loved it.
Yeah.
We had a fantastic time. You and the Swedes going at it hard. It seemed like you fit. It was like meeting that entire extra side of your life. The time. It was realizing you had a whole extra dimension. It was almost like there was a door in a flat, in someone's flat, and you open it up and there's another house in there. You think, what's this?
Sweden.
This? Just full of Swedes. Yeah.
What's America's opinion on Swedes? They don't care, do they?
I think it would probably be pretty limited. I don't think they would. I think they would have beyond the kind of British stereotypes of Sweden. I think it's probably ABBA related.
Yeah.
ABBA, IKEA.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure they get to the tiny meatballs. No. I think it's really pack and play furniture and ABBA. I'm not sure they're getting much more out of that. I'm not sure they'd even give Sweden credit for Robin. I don't think they even understand the Robin Swedish.
No. Oh, yes. That I've totally forgot she was Swedish. So thank you for that, John.
You forgot she was Swedish.
What a song that is, though, eh?
What a song! What an absolute banger!
You know what? Which one are you talking about?
Which one?
Robin.
Yeah, but which song?
Dancing by myself.
Oh yeah. But she has tons of hits. Yeah, well,
dancing on my own, not by myself. Not by myself.
Well, we have the Swedish version.
80s power ballad.
In a karaoke.
I'm dancing by myself. No, that's not.
Here's the thing. Great song, but I could have done with half of it. Is that fair to say?
Ooh.
Like 2 minutes, brilliant. You've blown me away. 4.5. Can you stop it?
It's meditative.
I was waiting for your first hot take, Al, and that is piping hot. I wish one of the most seminal pop songs of the last decade was shorter. Really? Could it be shorter? I loved it, but could it be shorter? I love this meal, but could there be half of it?
Yes.
And it's not even on my notes.